Hello everyone. Today I'm just showing off my Aphaenogaster megommata colony. I just got these ants in and they're amazing, honestly. As you can see, they have a lot of workers. They do have smaller colony sizes, so I won't have to suffer a lot to keep these. But you can see like a whole chunk of workers right here. They also have males. They have a lot of males. You can check. There's a male right there. There's a male pupae right there. There's just males all around. But yeah. When it comes to Aphaenogaster, they don't have social subjects, so they gotta like drag food in, right? I don't know why they're doing it to that worker. You might be wondering why I am showing you these ants, and I just want to show these megommata because there's not a lot of footage of these online, and I need to move them, so I thought it'd be a perfect opportunity. And let me know if you guys spot the queen. I know where the queen is, but just let me know if you see her with a timestamp. I want to see if anyone can find her. She's there. She's there, trust me. I saw her like right before I filmed this. Right, anyways, we're now going to go on ahead and move them. I'm going to move them into this nest right here. I used it one other time, but it works perfectly for them. This nest should last them for a very long time. For reference, here's the colony. They should fill it up quite well. It'll last them a little bit too, so. But anyways, there already is a barrier on this, and I know it lasts quite a while, so I'm not worried about that. I'm going to fill the water up, and then I'll dump them. I'm going to show you guys the dump. If you're wondering why I don't wait, it's a very long tube, and I don't have a connection port for this thing. But don't worry, they'll be fine. And honestly, they were dumped into this tube before being sent to me, so I know they'll definitely be fine. They're very chill ants, very fun to keep. It's honestly a perfect desk colony. But anyways, alright, I'm now going to fill the water up. My syringe is a little bit leaky. Something's wrong with it, but it works just well enough. So I'm going to put the water in there, and then we'll move on to dumping them. Alrighty, the water's all in there, a little bit spilled out, but it's fine. We're now going to dump the ants inside. Got the ants all right there. Tell me if you found the queen in the comments, by the way. Let me know what types of videos you guys want to see as well. I have a few I have to edit still. I will be feeding the ants as well. I'm going to give them some honey and some mealworms, but they'll most likely not accept the honey. But I'm just going to try just to test it out for myself. Alrighty, as you can see, most of the ants are in there. I'm going to dump the rest and I'll get back to you guys. Just for a quick reference, guys, that's where the queen is. All alive and well. Alrighty, I basically got the entire colony in there. There is some brood in there I have to get, but I'll get that on the side. But yeah, I'm now going to wait until they move in and then I'll show you guys. I thought about it and I think this nest will last them for a very long time. And they're already exploring the nest, so very happy to see that. Anyways, yeah, I'll check on them once they're all settled in. Alrighty everyone, it's been about a good day. As you can see, they fully moved into the nest. They have a lot of workers foraging, so I'll feed them in a second. As you can see, they have fully moved into the nest. They have a lot of space here, but this should last them for a very long time. So I'm not worried about that. So you can see the colony there. The queen is there. You can see the queen right there. Let me know if you can find her in the comments. And yeah, here's a closer look at the colony. You can see all those males there that will basically just take up resources. A lot of brood. You can see all the brood. They kind of look like aliens. Besides that, there's the workers tending to the larvae. Those males, as said before. I don't know where the queen went, but she did go somewhere. The queen's going for a solo walk by herself. You can see her wings, guys. I think she has a tiny bit of a wing left on her left side, but it's like barely there. Yeah, she's like a tiny bit of wing, so technically she's a winged queen still. Anyways, let's now give them their honey. As you can see, they really want some food. They're foraging like crazy. This is the honey that I use, by the way, from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna give them some of this real quick. And alrighty, let's now give them that honey. I'm gonna take that out too. Some workers on there. Gotta grab them manually. Boop.
I promise, after this video, I will clean my floor.
That one was like stuck, so I gotta Anyways, you can see they're really liking the honey. They jumped on it right away. You can see they're starting to cover that honey up a little bit. I know Aphaenogaster aren't too keen on sugar sources. They love their insects though, but I'm just giving them some honey to try it out. A couple workers seem to like it for a second, but we will see. I'll give them some insects as well. While I was cutting up the mealworms for them, they instantly started to cover that honey, so I guess I'm not going to give them honey too much in the future. However, they really liked their worms, so I guess I'll give them just a mainly insect diet. I'll have to try to find a honey source because I want them to have some sort of sugar. But there you go. I guess I'll have an easy time feeding them protein in the future because a lot of my ants are picky when it comes to protein. And yeah. Alright, it's been about one more day. As you can see, the workers have completely covered up the honey with all their various trash pieces. Zoomed in, look, isn't it a piece of art? And then that mealworm right there is actually a fresh mealworm I just dropped in. As you can see in the nest, they have completely absorbed the mealworms. All the larvae are being thrown on top of them. As you can see, they're enjoying their new life in their nest, and they'll have a lot of room to grow. I have no idea where the queen is, but she's here somewhere. But yeah, somewhere in that crowd of the ton of males. Oh, the queen's right there. Anyways, yeah guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.